What is up, geeks and gamers? Tony from Idiot Gamers here, bringing you Week 7 of our Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. We are currently sitting at 6-0. It is the last week, the week after the trade deadline, so we can no longer trade our players out. We are looking at a 3-2 Baltimore Ravens team, which it's just looked like all the teams so far that I thought were going to beat us have just had really, really bad schedules. They're just very, very poor ratings. So why don't we take a quick moment here and take a look at our standings in the league. All right, that's good to know. We are the only team that is still undefeated. So let's take a look at the AFC. Looks like the team behind us is the Raiders at 5-1, and the Titans are 4-1. So if we didn't beat the Titans, they probably could be 5-0 or 6-0 right now. And then rounded off, Broncos at 4-1, Patriots at 4-2, and the Browns at 3-2. So hopefully in a couple more weeks we can knock another loss onto the Browns column. So we will be into this game now. And again, we're still trying to build on hopefully getting to 8-8 by this point in time. I believe if we end up somehow winning this game, I think it's just going to be hard for us to not have a playoff berth now. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm really liking where our defense is standing, and I really am liking where our offense is slowly developing into. But I am still expecting that one team to come in and trash us, so it would be interesting to see if maybe Baltimore puts up a little bit more fight than like the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Saints. So we will see what happens. No notable injuries as far as I can remember. It's actually been a week since I've recorded the last video, and I hadn't done anything between the videos to look that up, so we'll just get going in here, and it's a night game, and it's raining again. We seem to just bring the rain everywhere. Playing in the teal jerseys today. I'm just kind of getting a little sick and tired of the black constantly at home, but we'll defend right and kick it off. Let's see what Joe Flacco can do.
Get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that, and you can turn it into some positive.
And here we go.
This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready.
So once again, our defense will start the game off, and we will see if we can get a stop right off the bat.
Joe Flacco.
Ray Rice, another one of those just power running backs that'll try to run all over you. We get a good stop in the back. Bannon with the tackle there. And the Ravens are another one of those teams that they'll get you in the air and they'll get you on the ground, so we have to be expecting a dual threat. Aaron Campman helping in on the tackle there with, it looks like, Terrence Knighton.
Chris is definitely primed to be a performer.
So 3rd and 5. Let's see if we can't force a 4th down. And Flacco's going to run it, and that's a 4th down.
Linebacker Darryl Smith from Georgia Tech, who's a player starting to get the recognition he deserves.
So we'll kick it to Trindon Holiday and see if we can't get a good return going on.
He's a good football player. He's great against the run, but has come up with some big interceptions in the passing game as well.
Hoping that we can at least make the 50.
Take off at the 31.
The 42 isn't that bad, so we will start it off with an end around and do a little trickery.
The quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really
and fairly decent game for that little bit. I normally don't go to the inside with that, but
the offense is a group that prides itself on running the football, and carrying the load is the electrifying mojo.
Flynn off of his back foot to Owens, and it doesn't look like he can hold on to that one. So 3rd and 4. Check into a run to get the 1st down. And MJD again gets it done and does what he's been doing all season long, just racking up our 1st downs.
1st down, 10 to go.
Flynn off of his back foot, and it's intercepted by Ed Reed, but I don't think this is going to count because of the roughing the passer call. So we will accept that, and we will take that back.
It's 1st and 10. He's searching for a receiver.
Oh, almost picked off there on the wheel route. And take a look at the stats for the AFC South there. Doesn't look like our division is too good. Flynn with time, chucks it over the middle. That is one of our favorite throwing routes. And it looks like Mike Thomas is injured. We'll see what his injury extension is when that pops up. We'll check into the run for MJD here, see if we can't get a touchdown out of it. And stopped in the back. Oh, and again, I clicked on that, or misclicked on that, so let's check out what the injury extension actually is. It's elbow. So we will go back and just switch him out to make sure that he doesn't injure anything more seriously. So we will move Trendon Holiday into that slot for the rest of today. And we'll get back to it.
But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
And going to try to take it with Flynn, and it's a stop in the back. Lodi Nada getting the sack on that.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that.
And Flynn is going to get sacked again. They did not get fooled by the screen. So we'll try a 37-yard field goal here.
Find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly.
And Josh Scobie kicks it in. So we will take a 3-0 lead with 10 seconds left in the first.
Jacksonville gets ready to kick it away. Smith stands back to field the kick.
Paul Poslusny with the tackle there.
Was there to bring him down.
So we'll hand it back to our defense and see what we can do.
Rice gets it on the inside.
And stuffing Ray Rice again in the backfield.
We've played a quarter, and our score.
And at the end of one, it's 3-0.
3. The Ravens, nothing.
So we will send a cornerback blitz, see if we can't pick up something on the side.
Searching for an open man. He's loose and running.
And Joe Flacco getting a nice completion to Derek Mason there.
Big gain through the air. Chris, how did he get open on that play?
Well, Gus, this guy is known for being a ball hawk, but sometimes if a defensive back tries to make a play on the ball, he'll come up short and leave his receiver open.
Again, another little quick dump off to Derek Mason. Not sure if this one's going to be in or not.
See how he plays him for the rest of the game.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that
We're going to start switching to a little bit more aggressive play call style here. It's something that I've actually been contemplating and wanting to try here, so all I had to do was just toggle over in the play calling.
Rice gets another handoff.
And it looks like another good stop on Rice there, so 5 yards for the first down. Let's see if Joe can make a reception or if we get another stop.
Looks right, throws.
Another good stop there, so we will punt. They will punt the ball back to us.
Play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
We're just going to let this one bounce into the end zone.
Goes into the end zone for
Very close, almost landed on the one. That would have been a nightmare.
This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board. Good coverage down.
And Flynn is sacked again. They are getting to him around almost every corner today.
Work the ball down the field. Your quarterback's going to have to hold the ball a few seconds. Not enough time there. You can't.
We were looking for Jordy Nelson on that play, trying to get it through a hole in the center, and stopped for a loss or a small gain. Check into one of our favorite routes to run over the middle here. And Mercedes Lewis running his route, doing what he needs to do. So the 2-minute warning. See if we can't try to put some more points on the board here. And Flynn airing it out. Is Holiday going to catch it? He does. Trendon Holiday with his first reception of the season.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
And Jordy Nelson with a one-handed catch for the touchdown. So the big play turned out to be a good play for us. We will look to try to just increase this lead.
Safety too happy putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive.
Let's see what the Ravens can do with 1:38 left in the half.
He'll down it in the end zone.
So let's see what the Ravens come out with. I'm guessing that at this point in time, they're probably going to go no huddle. We'll try to get to them first, and almost picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Didn't look like a very, very strong pass from Flacco there. Flacco firing again. We get the first down if I can take him down. And we have an injury timeout. It looked like Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, so when that injury icon does pop up, I will figure out what it is and not misclick it this time. And they're going into the no huddle now. Not enough for the first down. Looks like they're going to keep trying to throw it.
By the defense that time, they took away the deep throws, forcing the check down, and then they were there to make the tackle.
Abdominal Strand will return soon, so we will substitute him in. Oh, and they burned us on a wide open receiver.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength.
Lucky enough to get out of bounds. We'll see what they can do.
It didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
And can Campman get to him? Can Campman get to him? No. Pushing him out of bounds again. 2nd and 5. Looks like the Ravens are slowly getting a head of steam built up here. I don't understand why they're throwing these short tosses to the sides.
Good defense all over the field that time.
I understand you're trying to find the sidelines, but
Dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
and that's a stop. I guess they're going to go for the field goal.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back.
Would not be surprised if we see a fake here.
And you have a pretty good indication of how that game.
Is it going to make it? Yes. Long field goal makes it, so it cuts our lead to 7. Gives us 30 seconds in the half. I'm not going to try to throw anything deep downfield. I'm just going to try to run this out.
will look to build momentum by
And we'll get it back at the half and see if we can't build on our lead. Rashad Jennings up the middle. That should give us plenty of time to call one more play and run the clock out. And Rashad Jennings just picking up a decent chunk of yards there. That'll be a good play to end the half on. So after 2, it is 10-3.
The score is 10-3. Jacksonville will get it first here in the second half.
All right, let's make some magic happen here. Oh, stopped at the 11.
By Julian Peterson.
Well, he took a gamble on that one, and as we all know, sometimes you gamble and it pays off. Sometimes you gamble and you're inside the 20.
And try to get Rashad Jennings around the outside.
Stop was made by Ray Lewis. Lewis tracks him down.
And we'll give the ball to Sane now, see if he can't punch something up the middle. And he doesn't punch up the middle, but he gets punched hard. So we'll try to check this first down over. Drop back, and Flynn is under pressure. Go 4th and out there.
Was the intended receiver.
Wow, was that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
So we'll see what we can do here. Calling for the fair catch. I don't approve of that. I never call for the fair catch. Screw you, Ravens receiver. You man up and take that run. Trying to screen to Rice. Only picks up 2. Looks like they're being a little bit more aggressive with their throws now, but they're still not really throwing downfield all that much. And we get a good stop in the back.
Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective.
So with 3rd and 7, we're looking to get another good stop going. And Kamen gets put down, but we sack Flacco in the backfield.
Well, now they'll be faced with a 4th down situation.
This quarterback better start changing up that snap count or he's going to get...
So let's see what Holiday can do for a return for us. See if we can get a little bit better than a 3 and out on this next drive. And Holiday again just stopped immediately.
I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any.
Throw it to Quarles, and almost intercepted.
Broken up. What a play.
And quick dump to Nelson over the middle.
The land shark, Ray Lewis, was there for the stop.
Matt Flynn looking like he's having a very subpar day there. Only 113 yards passing. See if we can't change that. Overthrew Mercedes Lewis a little bit there. Matt Flynn showing us his accuracy again.
But right now, getting a grip on that football is just not easy.
Brandon Stokely gets the catch. Padding that passing stat just a little bit more.
To manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look and break off of it.
And, bad throw to Nelson there. I did not expect him to take the out route on that option. We'll check into a run, give it to Sane, see if we can't get something going on the running game now.
Sane takes it up the middle. The stop was made by the land shark, Ray Lewis.
threw it right to Ray Lewis there. Looked like Holiday tripped on his route and then just started running a different route. That didn't look like his line pattern at all. So unfortunately, what looked like a promising drive as Aaron Campman gets Joe Flacco untouched in the back.
So he goes down again. The defense is making their way into the backfield and getting to the quarterback. Chris, what can he
So at the end of 3,
to turn this around?
Well, this guy can move.
Right tackle has a concussion, so we will substitute him in.
Scramble out of the pocket and try to make something
Or substitute him out, rather. So after 3, it is 10-3. Unfortunately, a promising drive stalling out there. Let's see if the Ravens can answer back. See if Aaron Campman can get around the side again. And there's that pass down the freaking sideline. There's that deep threat that we were worried about. And Joe Flacco trips but still gets the play off.
He's tackled around the 36-yard line.
Looks like the Ravens are slowly getting a groove going here. And, missed it with Aaron Campman, and I botched 2 tackles. Darren Sharper makes up for my mistake twice. Just blew 2 tackles there. Nobody to blame but myself. Obviously showing how great of a Madden player I am there. What is going on? Rice just smoked me back-to-back runs. And we are tied. Situation we have not seen all that often this season. So let's see if we can't make something else happen here.
Just under 4 minutes to go in the game. It's all tied up at 10.
All right, Trindon Holiday, let's get a punt or a kick return for a touchdown here. And we get drilled at the 15.
You're returning kicks. You got to know when to take it out and when to just take a knee, and that is such a.
So we'll hand it to Maurice Jones-Drew and see if we can't get something going on the run. And stopped immediately, only a gain of 3.
Makes it to the 18-yard line. Corey Redding was there to bring him down.
Let's see if we can try to pick up the first down out of the shotgun. And no, we get stopped, but a face mask is going to give us a first down. Ravens defense got a little too aggressive on that play. Fortunately, gave us the first down.
Of the situation, and he wasn't.
Rashad Jennings trying to go up the middle. Only picks up 5 for us. We are getting back into that running groove. Back to the shotgun. They are sending the blitz, and I ran right into it.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
And Flynn trying to take it himself, and no good.
Something went wrong on that play.
So at the 2-minute warning, we are going to be punting away. We were looking at a possible overtime situation or having to do a really quick drive down the field to try to score a field goal if we get a block. And Ravens are just shedding tackles left and right, something that we're normally doing.
Cox was there for the stop.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. A lot of people don't realize that being a punt return.
So we need to get a quick stop here before they can score.
There's a whole lot of things that could go
I'm gonna try not to waste all of our timeouts. Ray Rice falling down on his out route there.
Every kind of weather condition, but right now getting a grip on that football is just not easy.
It's still lightly raining. We're just bringing the rain everywhere we go. Aaron Campman falling over, and Mathis just standing there watching him run past. Weather is obviously playing a factor with the footing here. So we see if Aaron Campman airing it out. Let's see if... Flacco showing us how well his arm works. And I believe I saw one of our defenders go down. So we'll just quick check that. Nope. Just an in-game animatic. So the Ravens in the red zone, knocking on the door to the end zone, trying to get us to jump there, and we luckily stop Ray Rice in the back. We'll throw the blitz at him and see if they bite. Ravens calling their first time out of the half. They saw the blitz, or they must have saw the blitz coming. And Aaron Campman missing Ray Rice.
Gets it on the inside.
Ravens calling their second timeout. They can still get the first down to the 1.
Looked like someone might have jumped. False start.
All right, so we get a good false start penalty on the offense, so that backs them up just a little bit more.
Snap count, but I suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
So Flacco handing it off to Rice. Rice making up for lost yardage. But it looks like they're going to play it safe and go for the field goal. And we're going to have to ice them here because they will run that all the way down to 10 seconds or so. So we'll just let them kick it here, and we'll have roughly 45 seconds to try to make a tie ball game or come back.
And the kick is good.
Looks like Terrell Pryor made his way to Baltimore after we let him go. The moment of truth. Can we make it with 2 timeouts into Billy Cundiff? Billy Cundiff is not our field goal kicker.
First things first, you have to get in position for that tying field goal.
Can we make it into field goal range? And
He's looking down the middle.
that's probably going to be the game. Trying to go for one of our favorite routes over the middle and just did not see Ray Lewis standing there. And unfortunately, all we can do now is just call a couple timeouts, and that's going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to lose by 3, take our first loss of the season.
They go with the kneel down. The Jaguars will take their last time out.
Well, always disappointing to lose, but I expected more losses in this block than just the one we've had so far. And the Ravens are going to kick a field goal here. They're going to let it go down to 3 seconds and make it a 6-point lead. Unless I touch somebody.
And we have a flag on the play.
I'll give them the extra.
Looks like the offense is a little excited down there.
I'll give them the extra yardage just to kick a field goal.
Even his teammates are upset about that one. You can't make that kind of a mistake on.
And that'll be the game to end it. Final score is going to be 16-10 Baltimore. So we take our first loss of the season, and it's a home loss. I was hoping to go undefeated at home, at least.
That's going to wrap up the action. Highlights.
Looks like Joe Flacco or Ray Lewis is going to be the player of the game.
Performer of the game.
He had a good day, and we just kind of fell apart today. So unfortunately, bringing the rain with us and going back home after a couple road wins, it's going to hand us our first loss. We fall to 6-1.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent.
Going to let the NFL logo play out there, but obviously I'm shaken up. I'm not into my usual routine of getting to the main menu, so I let that play out. Just trying to figure out what I could have done on that last passing play that could have netted us a first down rather than a interception. So we fall to 6-1. We go on the road to Houston for our second division game of the year, and we are playing a 3-4 Houston Texans team. So let's see what we can do next week. So on to the next.